Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. My name is JC. I am a new reseller 6 months in, and I'm going to share what sold in the past week from November 23rd until November 30th. I've had the max amount of 2 shots of coffee this morning, so I'm going to drink tea this evening. It's been a very busy week. Many of you may know that I also sell handcrafted soap and body butters and lip butters and a skincare system here on our farm. And our farm store is where I'm going to be putting some of my boutique items that I thrift from the bins, like scarves and purse, just interesting kind of things I'll kind of put in my boutique here on the farm as well. Typically, I don't share my sales, but in the past 2 days, I've sold about $1,300 worth of skincare products, so I have been very busy. Now today what I'm going to share with you is my sales from Poshmark and eBay. Now total of 19 sales in 7 days. I really would like to increase the volume, the quantity of sales, but I'm still excited with the progress, with what's happening, and I am having a lot of fun and I want to share that with you. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be looking on my app, and I will put a picture up here next to me on what sold. We're just going to start with Poshmark first, and then I'll move to the 3 sales on eBay, which is a really surprise. I really don't dedicate as much time to eBay as I should, and I use List Perfectly. I can cross list. I don't know. I get unmotivated about eBay, and I don't know what it is. First item that sold on the 23rd was these straight leg high-rise jeans. They're a light, like a light wash, and I sold them for $19. They were size 14. I sold them for $19, and my earnings on that was $15.20. And if you've watched my channel, you know that typically my cost of goods is $2 and under. The next video that I'll be putting up is a haul video from the Goodwill bins, and my total cost of goods was $1.04, so stay tuned for that. Next up was this really pretty duster. It was a black dress, basic pullover. It looked very, as you can see, evening gown, but it was kind of a gauzy feel to it, but still substantial, and someone came in and got it for $20, and my earnings on that was $16. Next up were these. In my last haul, I believe I found these new with tags Fashion Nova. Now I'm not typically going to pick up Fashion Nova, but I liked these pants because they were a cargo pant, they were new with tags, and someone else liked them too, evidently, because they got them for $20. Most of these are on an offer, and I made $16 on those pants. So in that haul, I believe I am free and clear, so I don't have any cost of goods because I've already made my men's haul back from sales prior to that. So that is great. Next up were these Torrid cropped pants, size 22. They were in a khaki green, and someone came in. I sent out offers. I was sending out pretty good offers because I was wanting to get the ball rolling and get things sold. I'm learning, so I'm learning on the inventory that I have, like, okay, this is moving, oh, this is really not moving, don't pick this up kind of thing. So I'm really trying to get things out and move things out to purchase items that are going to sell fast, and that is the goal. So this sold for $15, and I made $9.98. So a lot of these include a shipping discount, because when I send out an offer of 10% or 15% or 20% or more, it's going to take out a shipping discount, because I have to put in either $4.99 or $4.95 or $5.95. Shipping discount. All right, next up, I picked this up at the Ben's too, and I knew it wasn't going to go for much, but I thought it was enough graphic tee to actually get some attention and sell, and it did. It sold pretty fast, less than a month, and it sold for $15. Again, not for much, but I'm making it at $9.98. Next is this Athleta bundle. So I was getting very frustrated. I'm picking up all the things that resellers say, oh, you got to get this, you got to get that. And Athleta was something I found, and I paid $1 per item on these. Actually, the top, that tank, I paid 50 cents for at a church yard sale, and the other two I got at Provisions for $1 before they moved their clothes up to $2. And they sat in my closet and relisted, so 60 days plus, and relisted. And I was getting frustrated. I was like, really? And I had them priced very reasonably. So I think it's just oversaturated, but someone came in, saw the value in those 3 items and bundled them. And so I sold the bundle for $66. Actually, that was an offer she made to me. I was like, thank you very much. I will take that. And my earnings on that bundle was $52.80. I found this new with tags cable knit sweater. This was a St. John's Bay sweater, a large. I believe it was a men's, but someone came in and got it for $19. The tag said 32 on the new with tag. So again, I knew I wasn't going to get a bunch for it, but hey, I made $15.20 on that sweater. So that was great. Now here's where some things start selling more. Of the last video I did on the mystery bags that I got from someone. It was a reseller who could no longer sell clothes in her booth. She had to sell them, or she was going to donate them, but she realized what I did here on the farm, utilizing our horses. I have a nonprofit utilizing horses for therapy for kids. And she's like, hey, if I donate these to you, can the money go to that to feed your animals or do whatever you need to do with that? I was like, absolutely. So one of the purses in this next bundle sold. It was that eel skin handbag purse, really cool. And I'm not quite sure if I showed that. There was just so much. I lost the footage to a lot of it, so I had to kind of Mod Podge the video together to try to explain some of the things that I had gotten in that. The genuine leather red purse, that it was just I believe that was a St. John Bay's purse. Yes, St. John Bay's purse. And so I got that at my local thrift store for a couple of dollars, and the other one was free. So she came in and offered $45 for the bundle, and I was like, perfect, that's great. The eel skin purse I got for free. I only paid a couple dollars on that other genuine leather purse. So my earnings on that was $36. Really happy about that. Here's another one of these, and it says copy because I had sent her an offer for this long sleeve t-shirt. Again, it was just tie-dye, a graphic of a panda. I thought, let me just throw it in. Takes my cost of goods down when I'm at the bins. And she messaged me and said, can you resend me that deal that you sent, that offer that you sent? I was like, well, I can't resend it, but just offer me minus the $2 shipping that I was giving you a shipping discount, and I will totally sell it to you. It's fine. So basically it sold for $8, and I made, what's that put me? Probably at 5. I'm starting to remember the numbers now. Like, if I sell it this much, then I'll make this much. So I made $5.05 on that shirt, but basically paid $1 for it. So it still adds up. So I had this casual diagonal striped dress. It was a deep V-neck Sharango. It's not like a Bolo brand or anything, but it was substantial. It had some weight to it. It was a good material. It was cotton blend, and it was a good size. It was 22. And so I had it listed for 32 at one time, I know, but I think I dropped the price. And she came in and got it for 25. Again, this is an offer to me. And she bought it at cost. So my earnings on that, what I was asking, she bought it for what I was asking. And my earnings on that was $20. So that was great. Now, this was another piece that was in the free items that I was given. And it was this vintage Army Navy jacket. It had really great, like a plaid inside, and it was real substantial, in really great condition. It was a men's large. So I had listed that for $45, I believe, and she offered me $38. I said yes, and I made $30.40 on that jacket. Next is another piece that was also donated to me to sell from that same lot of clothing, and it was a quilted zip-up women's vest from Cambridge Dry Goods. I had it listed for $22. She came in and offered $11, and at that point I was like, that is going to be an item, even though it was in a really great green color, I believe it would be something that would sit. And since it was free to me, I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get the $9 out of this now. And, you know, winter's here. Yeah, people wear vests underneath jackets and everything, but I was happy to go with that. So actually it was $8.05 on that. But again, that was possibly an item that I believe would have sat in my closet for a while, and it was just 100% polyester. So Zenergy by Chico's lightweight jacket is something I have had for a long time. It has relisted, and it just, I was getting attention on it. I think it had like, once it was relisted again, it had 4 likes on it, and it was a size 2. It was cute because it had like an animal print front on it, shimmer, but it was lightweight, and I knew I was getting out of season. She offered me 13 and I said absolutely. So I made $10.05 on that jacket. All right, now let's go to eBay and we'll go over these 3 sales that I got. I had this Tahari suit that it's a 100% linen. It was 16 petite, really nice taupey color with some creams. And I thought it was great. I did list it. It was new with tags, by the way. I paid $1 for it at my Provisions local thrift store. And I know I had it listed for way more than 25, but I believe I had it down to like 32. She came in with an offer of 25. And I said, yep, you can have the suit. It needs to be out of my closet. So she did pay up for shipping, and I think I made some money back on the shipping. But anyway, I ended up making $28.28 on that. This I really thought was going to go for a lot more. It's this floral chore jacket from Coldwater Creek. It's vintage. And I loved it because I had so many, you know, when I see something and see so many keywords like cottagecore and farmhouse, and oh, I just loved it. And I put in there vintage Coldwater Creek barn chore coat, cottagecore, floral women's size large. And this sold for, yes, she bought it for 25. She paid $10.25 for shipping. And my total earnings on this jacket was $22.56. That was good, but I really thought it was going to go for more. I think the highest I had it listed was 35. So that's not bad. I was out doing my chores on the farm, and I got a little familiar ding that I love to hear. And it was this Angora lamb's wool blend earth tone button down cardigan, women's extra large. It was so soft and feminine and delicate. I loved it. It was a great piece. And so she sent me my best offer, which was 25. And I'm sorry, she sent the best offer, which was 30. I had it listed for 37. And of course, I had already accepted, because on eBay I have, if someone were to give a offer, that I just put an automatic offer in there. So if they pick that number, then they automatically get it. So I had that 30 as the magic number, and they got it. So I made $27.81 on that sweater. Now here's my totals for the week. Like I said, I'd love to increase the volume, but right now I'm okay because I'm shipping. I pack my soap orders, and then I think I'm done, and then another 3 soap orders come in. And then today I had the farm store open, so I had people coming in and buying soap, and of course they come and see the animals as well. I'm excited. Next week I'm going to be putting some of the items that I have, scarves and little purses and boutique-y kind of things that I've thrifted, and bring them up to the store and put my little the Pink Hippie tag on that. So my thrifting and my soap business is all under one LLC, and it just was kind of interesting how that worked out that way. So if you'd like to see more, I really appreciate y'all watching, and I hope this video finds you well and that you're gearing up for the holiday season. Let me know how, if you're reselling, how are your sales going? What are some of the things that you're excited about and hope to work on? I'd love to hear from you. Until the next video, which will be a haul video, you can watch some of these videos here. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love to be able to have you along, and comment below. Also would love to hear from you. Thanks, guys. Have a blessed evening, morning, day. Bye.